What's going on, everybody? X Landscaper here, back with another video. And today, yep, we got this. This is the project. Alright, so if everybody watched the last video, this is a 99 Jeep Cherokee, and the engine blew up, and I built the stroker engine. If you want, I'll leave a link to the video up there. Towards the end of the video, there's like a little slideshow of the rebuild. Unfortunately, I didn't record it, but we're going to record the teardown to see exactly what the hell happened with this thing. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Alright, so first step to get this going, drain the oil. And the oil doesn't look bad at all. There's no metal shavings in there, nothing. Looks, I mean, it's a little bit dirty, but I don't know. I guess we'll dig deeper. So we're going to start by taking the valve cover off, which I took the liberty of taking off all the bolts for you. And there we go. Everything looks pretty good here. Alright, so I don't see anything obviously wrong up top here. This is a rebuilt head, so I mean, the noise from when it blew up sounds like it's lower end anyway. I'll put a clip in actually now of what it sounds like so you could hear the carnage. Alright, so we're going to start taking the tearing into this thing. This is a 13. Just going to zip all these bolts off. Alright, so the rockers are all taken off, push rods are out. This is a brand new water pump, so I'm just going to go ahead and we're going to save that, put that in the parts pile. Look at that thing, brand new. And brand new thermostat. I'll pop that out too, save it for later. Alright, so next up is the head bolts. We're going to pop this head off. It's going to be a 1/2 inch, 12 point. So I'm just going to work from the middle out. All right, here we go. All the bolts are out. Let me give this a whack and let's see what we got. I don't think it cracked loose yet, but let's see. Yep. All right. Ready? Oh, shit. Well, this has been sitting out in the weather for a little while, so this is fucked right now. Look at this. Woo. Woo. My goodness. Well, this is what happens when you leave your shit outside. This has been sitting out in the weather for, oh boy, probably 4 months. Yep. So yeah, I don't think this thing is turning over. Damn, that sucks. All right, well, let's keep digging now that we know that's screwed up right now. I wonder if a piston is broken though. I have a feeling this piston's broken. But all right, let's flip the block over and let's start tearing into the bottom end. All right, let's start zipping this pan off. See what we got underneath. When I flipped it over, I heard something rattle in here. So we'll see about that. We'll see what happens. Please something fit. Crap. Alright, so moment of truth. Let's see what's under this thing. Alright. Let's see. Yep, there we go. Knew it. Broken piston. Yep. That's it. Oh, this thing's stuck. Another piece of broken piston. Yeah, check that out. Little chunky monkey. Which one is it? Let's see. Looks, I think it's number 6. Like I thought it was. Yeah, some more chunks in here. Let's pull this girdle off and get the crank out and stuff like that, and let's really start seeing which one it was. Alright, so let's get this crank girdle off. It's going to be 9/16 zip. Zip. And you can see, like, I left this thing outside for, like I said, a couple months, and it's pretty milky in there. Like, a lot of water got in there. Even the oil pan, check out the oil pan. That's all milky. I guess all the water was going down the open valves. But all right, let's get this girdle off. See how easy it is with the right tools? Amazing. All right, so timing chain came off. As you can see, this is a brand new set. I halfway rebuilt this thing, and I should have rebuilt it all the way, otherwise I wouldn't be in the mess that I am right now. But anyways, no here, no there. I'm gonna pull this off. This is 3/4. It's gonna save all this crap because I don't know what I'm gonna do if I'm gonna rebuild it. Just be careful when you take this off. There's like a little on the older models, there's like a little push spring, little indent that keeps the cam, you know, a little springy. See it? Save that. Pull this off, and gonna continue tearing this thing down. But yep. What's this? It's plastic or TV. All right. Yeah, we'll keep cracking on it. I'm gonna get the oil pump off next, and then I'll start pulling the caps, main caps off, and then the rod caps. I'll see if I can get this thing twisted over. But the cylinders look pretty rough from sitting in the weather. But all right, yeah, we'll see. All right, I'm gonna get this oil pump off. It's just a 13. Should pop right out. Sure does. Boom. This oil pump is good, so this is going in a save pile along with the bolts. Probably just throw that in a bag or something. All right, now time for the mains. It is a 13/16, so I'm just gonna zip them all off, and then we should be able to see if we can turn this crank over. Number 1, let's see what's behind curtain number 1. Ooh, there's a nice little gouge in that, but other than that, that bearing looks pretty good. This engine had 190,000 miles or 180 something thousand miles, so I don't know if you guys can see that. That really doesn't look too bad. That's number 1. Number 2, wow, that doesn't look bad at all. Wow, not bad. Okay. Number 3. That's a little tight. Let's see. See about that. We'll come back to that. 4. This one with the thrust. No, 3 is the thrust. If I remember. I don't know what the hell. Let's see. Yeah. These bearings really don't look bad at all. 5. Man, they don't feel bad. They don't look bad at all. Shit. For that amount of miles, I would never thought. This one. They really don't look terrible though. Alright, here we go. This is the rod caps with a, what the hell size is this? 13. Alright, here we go. A little persuasion. Yeah, these don't look bad either. That's number 1. Number 2. They really, I think this engine had a lot of life left to it. Number 2. I mean, and I really think this engine had a lot of life left to it. I might rebuild it. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, this looks pretty good. They really don't look bad for 200,000 miles. I just wish I didn't leave it out in the weather. Is that all? That's all of them? That's all of them, right? Yep. Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll try to pull the crank off. Let's see. Yep. Okay. Set this down. Stay. Pull these bearings out. Yeah, let's see. Can't really see in here. Yeah, it looks like number 6 piston maybe. Let's see if I can pull this. I'm gonna have to bang them out, I think. I said there's a little bit of rust in the little bit of rust in the cylinders now. Cam really doesn't look terrible. Alright, let me pop these pistons out and then we'll take a closer look once I get them out. Alright, so upon closer inspection, can we see the problem here? Number 2. Destroyed. Yeah, that's not supposed to look like that. And the bearings for the rods, yeah, these things are pretty worn out. These are pretty worn. Once I cleaned all the oil off, you could see. Yeah. Number 1, number 2. 3 doesn't look terrible. 4 is worn. 5 is worn. 6 is worn. So, well, at least we got to the bottom of it. Like I said, crank looks pretty good. I mean, yeah, the crank looks good. The cam doesn't really look too bad. I would probably reuse it, but I don't know if we're gonna rebuild this or not. I don't know. We'll see. Gotta find a Jeep to put it in. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Now we got to the bottom of it. This thing's shot. Jeez. Wow. Well, now we know. Yeah, it's pretty damaged. So, yeah, it is what it is. Alright, I guess that's going to bring us to the end of the video. I'm going to keep cleaning this mess up. I might take the block to the machine shop. I don't know. Depends what I want to do, if I'm going to rebuild it or not. I don't know. I really don't have another Jeep to put it in at the moment. I have a few other ones, but they got other issues going on. So, all right, I guess this is going to bring us to the end of the video. I'm going to continue tearing this thing down and clean it up here. But at least we know what the problem is, and there's your problem. I said I don't know if I'm going to keep going and fully rebuilding this thing, but either way, if I do, the block's got to go to the machine shop because I got to get the cylinders. They're probably got to get bored and honed for sure. Line honed the get it line honed. I don't know what I want to do, but if I decide to build it, I will make another video. Otherwise, it's going in the scrap pile. Maybe sell the block for parts. I don't know. We'll see what I got to do. But yeah, I guess that's going to bring us to the end. It's a Jeep thing, right? It's a Jeep thing. All right, guys. I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching.